All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. This title is called Who You Running To? Because now we that's watching, we the hopeful elect, we see that prophecy is each and every day prophecy is popping. No? Now you got right here in the Carolinas, North Carolina, no, they got, it's in the air that the National Guards might come this way, no, because of incident of Jake. He had stabbed this girl on a train, and that's what they run into. That's what they want to use to justify what they're going to do. They want to bring the National Guards in. And a couple of days ago, when Yahweh and me was at camp, I had mentioned that, no, Trump, he's not going to stop until he got the whole America locked down. No, that's what he want. No, and that's the way things are looking right now. So the question is, who you gonna run to? And that's to the 2/3, which we know that 2/3 going to be destroyed. No, but let me start short lesson. Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Yes, and we still to this day we're in captivity, but our people. 2/3 our people are blind to that fact. Long as they getting these goodies from Esau, the so-called white man, their enemy, and these goodies I'm talking about a 9-to-5 job. No, that's considered in this world a goodie. No, these government assistants. No, with these women are getting and men's. These are goodies. So our people, they look the other way when they have these goodies in possession. No? But they don't know these goodies is nothing but a curse. But hold, Salakia, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thus has scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquity of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. And yes, and that's a curse that Yahweh Shem shall put on us. We have the reproach and a curse, and now people are scattered like scattered all through the four corners of the earth. No, and our people don't see, they can't even see that we this captivity. No, if Yahweh by Shema Shai said we are royal people above all people, no, royalty don't work 9 to 5. They have servants, and servants bring whatever they command, and our people don't have the royal mentality to think that way. When you tell them, they want to look at you like you talking crazy. No? But that go to show how blinded and comfortable our people is. But he go Donald Trump, he gonna show you he gonna show you this ain't what you want. No? He gonna make our people feel way uncomfortable. 2/3. No, that's why the title is called "Who You Gonna Run To?" Because we know that we the hopeful elect. We know with that we gonna run. No, seek after Yahweh by Shema Shai. No, He's gonna protect us in these evil days. No, Jacob's trouble. No, and at the end of the day, it's like a little small touch of Jacob's trouble right now. No, the heat ain't got turned up on high yet, but it's a small touch of Jacob's trouble, because you got these troops in different cities, no? And soon when the uproar happen, race riots and all that, they're gonna be so-called justified for having the National Guards when they the ones who provoke the people to react that way. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thus has scattered us for a reproach and a curse. And yes, we're in captivity. See how people think they living a life. They're not living a life. Here we go. It's our God-given right, to have what we need free. For example, we don't supposed to pay for lights, water, food. We don't supposed to pay for these things. These things are our God-given right. That's supposed to be free. But that go to show we ain't free. And a lot of people is still asleep. And they say, and to be subject to payment. And that's subject to payment. We got to pay for everything. Water, like I say, lights, food, clothes, But that's okay, though, because the table's going to turn way. These nations, they're going to pay. And they're going to bring us everything we can command them to bring in the kingdom. But see, when we explain that to our people, they don't want that. They want to be equal. They want their enemy to be equal with them. So like the title's called, who you gonna run to? Because our people love the Esau, the white man, these Edomites. So guess what? When you run to them, they just gonna stab you in the back. Yahweh Basham Shah gonna turn that heat, turn that heat up on turn these devils up, so to speak. So our people can really see who these devils is. But it's gonna be too late for 2/3 of our people. Because we right there at the end of this. We at the end. And these devils gonna try to hold on as long as possible to their kingdom. But it ain't gonna do no good, because Yahweh Basham Shah, he's gonna bring it down, regardless of what they do. Because their time is up. Let me go to Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. And all these things is coming to pass to right now. Wars, rumors of war. We're in the process of World War III. Say, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we, the hopeful elect, we know the end is not yet when it speaks about wars and rumors of wars. Because these is two major prophecies got to happen. For the nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. And that's going on now. You have earthquakes in divers places. The kingdoms against kingdoms. You got famine in certain places. You got pestilence all over the places. Seem like every other day they talk speaking about a new pestilence or an upgrade on a pestilence. And these devils know they pulling all types of tricks out their bag, out their witchcraft bag. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrow. And all of them is the beginning. All these things that are going to happen is the beginning of sorrow. And these things that's happening is the beginning of sorrow. No, these things are beginning for 2/3 of our people. The sorrow, because 2/3 the elect is not going to be sorrow. No, we the hopeful elect, we won't be giving all praises to Yahweh by Shema. No, short lesson. Let me go to 1 Peter's. 1 Peter's chapter 3, verse 14. And if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. And when all this hell break out, this evil, we not gonna be afraid. Like Yahweh Basham Shah say, don't be afraid. No, be not afraid of their terror, neither they trouble. No, and we not gonna be afraid. But see, 2/3 of our people is because they trust him. They're gonna be bugging out because they trust in Esau, and he gonna stab them in the back. Let me go to short lesson. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And yes, and that's what's gonna happen once Donald Trump lock Babylon the Great, lock it down, and have National Guards all over Babylon the Great. It's gonna be hell. A lot of our people gonna spaz out. But we, the hopeful elect, we're gonna sit back, meditate on Yahweh Basham Shah. No. And we're gonna watch the prophecy play out. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And what's that? That's martial law. And that's what these National Guards gonna do. Once the people see the National Guards is in their city, our people gonna be trying to protest this and protest that, and them National Guards, they're gonna be hitting their asses with damn rubber balls, that mace, all that types, all that weapons they got. They're gonna be hitting 2/3 of our people with it. Because they're going to want to so-called protest. Crying about Esau doing them wrong when they going to the wrong person crying. They supposed to be crying and sighing to Yahweh Basham Shah, 2/3 of our people. Like I said, once again, that's why the title is called Who You Running To? Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the city's gonna be troubled. When Donald Trump have these National Guards all over the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And the men that gonna be afraid is 2/3, because we gonna know that this is Yahweh Basham Shah working. We gonna know that it's these prophecies that's coming to pass. And once the National Guards come in the city, they can lock everything down. No, they can control your movement and all that. And that's our God-given right. We gotta pay Like the in Baruch it say subject to payment. We gotta pay to travel. No, we gotta pay to have a car. That's wicked as hell. No, but that's Esau. No, that's his wicked way. A man shall have no pity unto his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what's gonna happen. Lack of bread, famine, great tribulation. No, when all these national guards coming over here in Babylon the Great, all over the city, that's what it's gonna be. Great tribulation. And that's what we pray for. We the hopeful elect. We pray for the prophecy to come to pass each and every day to speed it up. That's what we pray for. No. And once again, this title is called "Who You Gonna Run To?" And with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah Quadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.